Now, as per usual, around this time of the year, you're going to be getting a lot of gaming news, whether it's, of course, the GTA 6 Netflix thing that's, what is it, like 2 weeks away from now, or whether it's Gamescom, whether it's Summer Games Fest, Xbox Showcase, State of Play, etc. You're always going to be getting some good news in the summer. And that said, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown is no different, along with some other of Nacon's racing games. That said though, today we're going to talk about Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown because in this trailer for promoting the next news from the pits, there's some things we have to talk about, and houses are getting teased, so let's take a look at what's happening. So news from the pits 2026 trailer. WRC starts off. Again, I'm gonna have to split this video up because there's a lot. Anyways, first you got Gear Club Unlimited, Endurance Motorsport Series, Test Drive of the Solar Crown, which is one of the main ones, and MXGP 26. But in this trailer, there's some cool stuff. First off, what is this? Looks like a house in Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. So we already got our first tease of houses here. The Koenigsegg Gear RS. It looks obviously like we're in Ibiza. You can see that Mediterranean style arches that we see here in the top right corner as well. But we'll press play. New car confirmed for season 7. This is the race spec. Specifically, it's the GT4. GT4. The M4 GT3 Evo. So confirmed now in Test Drive of the Solar Crown. But don't blink too quick because I almost did. Am I gonna be able to catch this? Hold on. Luckily, we got playback speed. Drop us down to slow motion. Oh, I've already paused it on like the right shot, anyways. But I think there's more than one shot. No. Okay, so it goes through here. Goes through here. Bam. This is looking clean. So again, looks like Ibiza, similar architecture style to what we saw with the Gear RS. Massive backyard. Basically. I think this was teased earlier, but it didn't look like this. This now looks like a more finished version. Look at the cliffs. Insane backyard type. Like, honestly, really excited so far. But you got that, and then it goes slow motion and it freezes again. But yeah, then it switches back to Endurance Motorsport Series, and I can put this back onto one. It's really cool. But oh, hold on. What's that? First gameplay of the Lancer. Looking quite clean. You can see also the Lancer Evo 4. I confirmed this in my last video as well anyways. And then that Zonda is Gear Club, not Test Drive. Some gameplay there, some other cool stuff. 3D scanning, Gear Club again, and Guillaume. Shout out to Guillaume, man. Honestly, shout out to the whole KT team. Whether you're a vehicle artist, network team, you know, the usual developer roles, but he shot the whole KT. But you see that he's got a house in the background. Love the pergola. I'm pretty sure they call them pergolas. At least they do in the US. But beautiful scenery. But truly, it looks like we're in for the time of our lives. If you don't know already, here's the end screen. August 21st, what am I saying? 21st, which is next week, or sorry, this week, Friday, depending on when you're watching this video. Honestly, by the time I upload it, it'll be this week Friday. It'll probably be like 12 a.m. my time. I'm literally editing this show as we go along. So I'm making this video knowing full well what you guys are about to find out. Crazy. I really think it's one of our like largest announcements for Test Drive. I'd probably say it's probably bigger because houses are going to be covered in it. Probably our biggest one yet. That said though, you can see all of the cool stuff here. 6 p.m. France time is going to be live. There'll be some more tweets out later this week from Nacon socials, just showcasing what else is coming for TDUSC. But let's talk about that, because this show is really important. So as you know, season 7 is launching September 2nd this year. So honestly, we got less than a month to go until we find out that release is bringing down some JDM themed vehicles. So we already got the R34 confirmed. We also got the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 4, one of the first times you guys are going to see that it's available in an open world racing game. Really cool to see. There was the Cox Baja, the holiday edition, which was teased on Discord as well. This is most likely the online store bundle, so we got that as well. But and then of course we got the M4 GT3 Evo now also shown. So those are the two online store bundles. We're missing two cars, the level 1 solo pass and a dealership car. Both of those will be JDM themed. Level 1 car is normally based off an existing version in the game, and then the dealership car is going to be a brand new JDM car. So those two are missing at the moment. But that said, you also are going to learn about what's happening in season 7 mid-season. Now the ORC was delayed, you know, really unfortunate, but it was delayed outside of season 7. But it's not to say that season 7 is still boring. There were some stuff that were previously confirmed that will be arriving mid-season. Of course, got 8-player groups. Huge one, because that definitely changes not only how like I do my streams, but finally like how other people play as well. Ranked, for example, easy answer. Then changing rim sizes, massive feature. You know, speaking of rim sizes, one thing that I really do hope at one point we could do in TDUSC is the fact that I should be able to lower my cars a bit more, bro. Some cars I feel like they have to be slammed, like the Viper, bro. If I could drop that a little bit lower to like lip defender and you gave me rim size, I could make that car look sexy. But anyways, that being said, rim sizes is another thing, and we're going to find out more about what's happening in the mid-season update, because of course without the ORC, season 7 is lacking, you know, a flagship feature per se. Of course the enhancements on live events is massive. You know, it brings brand new races, it brings brand new missions now as well. It's a whole new end game system, so it improves the replayability of TDUSC, especially in the end game scenes. But there is going to be a replacement for what the ORC was going to be. Of course not Mass Effects on multiplayer, as we mentioned, you know, that kind of gets bundled with the ORC. But there is still going to be some cool stuff arriving mid-season for Test Drive Unlimited Solo Crown. On top of that, the most awaited update is after this. It's season 8 and it's supposed to be bringing houses, and houses, guys, like literally we're not almost, yeah, we are almost at the 2-year anniversary of Test Drive Unlimited Solo Crown's release. We haven't had houses yet. Insane. Houses is a flagship feature, should have been here at launch, and I hate it, the fact that we're not having it here at launch. But the work that Katie have been doing on houses to really elevate what houses mean in the Test Drive Unlimited game, I really can't wait for you guys to see it, and you guys will see it this week. You know, Katie are gonna show us what we have so far, you know, the game design, some gameplay, some screenshots. Really excited for you guys to see what we have on houses, because honestly up until now all you've been hearing is just text on a Solo Club letter, and rarely any images, but just text on Solo Club letter and hopes and dreams. But showing you guys what we actually have in screenshots and gameplay form really solidifies the fact that, yeah, you know, we're working hard, we're working as hard as we can, and we have some really cool content coming for you guys. But that is basically houses in Test Drive Unlimited Solo Crown. We're going to find out a lot more about it later this week. So that said, that's basically what we have for Test Drive Unlimited Solo Crown, which is the main part. Of course, MXGP26, I need to cover that, bro, because my you know, a side note, you know, so the Nacon racing games have not have the best pass. I mean, look at MXGP24, utter shit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, dude, there's no way anyone can sugarcoat that, bro. MXGP24 was ass. Because Drive Unlimited Solo Crown did not launch well. You know, it wasn't a good look for Nacon racing overall in the past couple of years, but I'm really hopeful, because, you know, MXGP26 is night and day difference, and seeing how the community has been reacting so far, especially with Wyndham's videos, really solidifies the fact that, you know, maybe this is changing direction. And, you know, my overall dream, bro, is, you know, Nacon racing can actually put out bangers consistently. You know, I want people to hear the word Nacon racing and think, oh, okay, you know, it could be a really good game, rather than I don't trust them, I don't like it. You know, it's a crazy thing to do in order to reverse that morale of the racing community, especially after Test Drive Unlimited Solo Crown, and if you're an MXGP fan, MXGP24 especially. But, you know, MXGP26 is that game that feels renewed. You know, it's one of the first times as a CM I could really find a largely positive stance on a game, And I want that to happen for test drive, especially, bro. You know, I know there's some guys still in my comments mentioning, you know, optimization issues, bugs, and everything, but I really hope that test drive can get to that, man. And I really hope that this showcase that shows you guys where we are. You know, times are rough. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah, like, it's all public information, bro. You know what's going on at Nacon and KT right now, but you know, I do see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm really excited, man. But I'm not gonna take you guys too much of your time. Just watch out for Friday. I'm sorry I said I was gonna upload more often, but I'm super busy right now with the editing and stuff, man. But once this is over and done with, I'll finally be back on my YouTube grind. It's super tough right now, but very soon you guys will see it. That's all I have to say, though. Wait, August 21st. I'll try and post some videos before then. See you guys in another video. I'm Mach7. My guys, peace.